Hello, this is Matt on the Moon Lambo channel. I want to be real quick. Something I mentioned right off the bat in the last video. I'll be even faster this time. Somebody is trying to hijack my identity and sending out emails claiming to be Moon Lambo. It is not Moon Lambo. I have never emailed any of my viewers. You can get in touch with me, but the only way I've ever officially communicated is from my actual Twitter account, at MoonLamboIO on Twitter. And other than that, I'll respond to people in the comments section below. So don't fall for it. Somebody's just trying to scam you. It is not Moon Lambo emailing you. All right, let's hop into the content here. The first piece I'm going to cover, it's Ripple-backed Coil's content creators receive significant tips via XRP Tip Bot. And wait till you see some of the numbers below. It's really cool stuff here. And, man, this is the coolest freaking community out there. The XP community is just badass here. And I love, it seems from my perspective that everybody wants to promote everybody else. So I'm going to cover that. I've also got a piece I want to cover about Binance launching their US platform next week. And then the last thing I'll cover in this video, it's just a fun piece. It's titled Pizza Giant Domino's Giving Away $110,000 in Bitcoin or Cash. Now, before we get going here, if you would please delicately tap that like button, but don't get all smashy with it. And go ahead and subscribe to the Moon Lambo channel. If you do, sincere thanks. All right, into the content. Similar to Medium's web monetization, wherein the partner program writers are paid every month based on the number of members they engage with their stories, Ripple-backed Coil's content platform enables donations to creators' websites, YouTube channels, and Twitch streams. According to the latest data published on XRP Tip Bot Statistics page, Coil stood at second with XRP Tip Bot, 1,274 users who were tipped 85,692.807 XRP in total since February of 2019. Announcing the same, XRP Tip Bot developer and Twitter user NixerFFM posted, "Hi content creators, did you already heard about Coil?" Which is not a proper sentence, but it does in fact say, "Did you already heard about Coil? Do you think it's not worth it publishing on Coil and getting your content web monetized? Then check out," and then there's this link here, get a glimpse on how much you can receive with dedication and effort, and then hashtag XRP community. And that was September 10th, 2019. And you can see here, so there's 5 different users. And let me just read a little bit further first. For the same time frame, 1,305 XRP Tip Bot on Twitter were tipped a total of 249,567 XRP. 305 Reddit users were monetized with 9,635 XRP in the last 7 months. Additionally, 166 XRP Tipbot users on Discord were tipped 26,369 XRP. Amazing stuff. The San Francisco-based startup uses API to monetize sites in real time via Interledger protocol. Announcing the growing tips on Coil's platform, NixerFFM revealed that the reason for the high figures in a short span of time could be attributed to Coil's launch of a boosting program for creators in June of 2019. Very cool stuff. Additionally, on Twitter, the famous Ripple proponent, Hodor, received the most tips amounting to 58,316,947 XRP. Which is awesome, by the way. And I actually mentioned something briefly. I didn't have the number on it at the moment. But look at this tweet from Hodor just the other day. And he tweeted this, and I did share this in a previous video, but he tweeted out, "If you have some creative ideas for creating entertaining posts, I urge you to give Coil a try and sign up for their early boosters program. Mine and other Coil's earnings are substantial." And then he's got 2 little money bag emojis after that. And then to learn more about Coil's booster program, click here. Which is cool stuff, and that again was launched. So it says June 2017. So wow, in that time period, look at that. Hodor has earned 58,316. He is an amazing blog writer. I think that is awesome that he's earning that doing his hobby. I love. And I've mentioned on a number of occasions that running this YouTube channel is my most favoritist hobby ever. You know what my second most favoritist hobby ever was? I used to be in a classic rock cover band with a few other friends and my brother, and so I play guitar, and it was the coolest freaking thing. We did all sorts of stuff like Guns N' Roses, Aerosmith, Van Halen, dueling guitar solos with Rat. If you're anywhere my age or a little bit older, you're going to know what I'm talking about here. It was just a lot of fun, and it was cool. The reason I mention this is it was really cool doing something purely as a little side hobby for fun, but going out to venues and bars or whatever it may have been and getting paid for something that's an actual passion. It's the coolest thing on the world to me. And so if you can find a way, if you've got a proper level of passion for anything associated with XRP and you're considering being a content creator, I say go out there and just do it. If you're going to have fun with it, as long as it's coming from the right place, I mean, yeah, you deserve it. And so Hodor provides so much valuable content for the community, and I always look forward to every new blog post he has. I'm glad to see that he's getting something back, and it's clear to me he's doing it for the right reasons too. So I think it's the coolest frickin' thing out there. If you can have a hobby that you're genuinely passionate about and make a little on the side because you're doing it because people value that, coolest frickin' thing on the planet. So anyway, so that's the figure that he got, 58,316 XRP to that point. While XRPL lab developer Witte Wind was positioned on the 6th with 4,470 XRP via XRP Tip Bot on the social media platform since February. Coil's Twitter official handle received 5,563 XRP. The highest tipped user on Coin's content platform received a tip of 13,195 XRP via XRP Tip Bot on Coil during the same time frame. The second highest tip received by a user on the content platform was 10,153 XRP. Cool stuff out there, man. And it's amazing. And also, you want to talk about real utility. You could not move money around in this capacity, in this way, and certainly not settle it, without the advent of blockchain technology. This is all truly new, fascinating stuff. And it's changing the way that people send actual value around the world. Do you not think that this will have staying power? Of course. I firmly believe so. The concept will definitely have staying power because people have found genuine use for it, but not financial advice, but I think XRP, given that it's doing it first and best in this capacity, I think it would. One would think, right, that it would have staying power as the one major player for this particular type of use case, right? Especially as it pertains like XRP Tip Bot, right? So we'll see. Either way, first mover. So I think it's awesome. Let's move on to this next. I wanted to cover this tweet. This is cool. So a little update on Ken Melendez, who is writing a book about XRP. He just tweeted out a couple things about it, so I thought I'd share it with you. And he wrote, "People look at a drawing or a painting and see it as a work of art. That is how I feel about a good letter, blog post, or book. One of the keys to writing is to let the words flow, then edit later. Do not overthink it. Quality words come more from the heart, not the head. Exploring XRP," and that's the name of the book, by the way. "Exploring XRP is being written to give people another resource to discover the truth behind the Internet of Value, Ripple, and XRP. I may need to interview Brad Garlinghouse and David Schwartz to make this book truly special." And that would be amazing if you can pull that off. I would absolutely love to see that that content included in your book. So again, props to you. I hope that the whole creative process of putting this thing together is going well, and I look forward to purchasing this book as soon as it becomes available. See, I'm telling you, the XRP community is amazing. There's so many great people that want to contribute in various ways. All right, next thing I want to cover here is from @XRP Crypto. Well, thank you very much for sending this my way, good sir. Tweets out, Binance.us will open September 18 with registrations and deposits for Bitcoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, Tether, and XRP. Binance.us trading will commence later at an undisclosed date. Binance will stop servicing U.S. customers on September 12th. So there you go. Let me jump down here a little bit. Here, I'll just repeat that. Binance US said today the platform will open registration and deposits on September 18th. Okay. According to a company blog posting, the launch will initiate a rollout of multiple Binance products across the U.S. After registration, 6 cryptocurrencies will be available for deposits, including Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, and Tether. Trading will commence later at an undisclosed date. Based out of San Francisco, Binance.us was announced earlier this year. Residing officially in Malta, Binance has physical locations in Jersey, Singapore, Hong Kong, and Uganda. So cool stuff there. It's coming. I feel forsaken because you booted us from the original Binance platform, CZ, but no, it's okay. You got us our own US version. It's fine. I understand for regulatory purposes it makes sense for you to do that. All right, last piece for this video. From dailyhodl.com, pizza giant Domino's giving away $110,000 in Bitcoin or cash. Domino's Pizza is giving away 110,000 Bitcoin or cash to a lucky customer in France, according to European digital services company Tessie, which is powering the marketing event. The company's French website says the big giveaway is in celebration of the company's 30th birthday. The winner can choose whether to accept the prize in Bitcoin or euros. Customers have to order pizza online to enter the competition. Bitcoin has a long history with pizza, and I love this. I'm sure some of you know about this, but check this out. The first real-world transaction using Bitcoin is said to be a pizza purchase. Laszlo Haniuk, I'm butchering that, whatever, I can't say names apparently, traded 10,000 Bitcoin in May of 2010 for 2 large Papa John's pizzas. The Bitcoin is now worth about $102 million. That's amazing, man. That's some expensive pizza, man. How much does like a single topping upgrade cost at that rate? Jesus. Anyway, in February of this year, the crypto startup Fold launched a web-based app called Ellen Pizza, allowing people to order Domino's pizza via the Bitcoin Lightning Network. The team says it plans to widen its reach and bring Lightning Network to major brands such as Dunkin' Donuts, Whole Foods, and Target. Yeah, we'll see about that. It's a centralized solution requiring pre-funding of accounts, and it appears to be not only not working, but going in the wrong direction. We shall see, though. Well, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I really appreciate all the support. I am not a financial advisor. Do not buy or sell anything because of anything that I say or write. That would be a very, very, very bad idea. Until next time, to the moon, Lambo!